Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services have jointly released the 2010 Dietary Guidelines for Americans. Those dietary guidelines for Americans, among other recommendations, focus on reducing our sodium intake because we know that high sodium diets increase our risk for hypertension. Now, over 50 million people in the United States have hypertension today, and some groups are at higher risk than others. And so we are here today to prepare some dishes that are low in sodium. This was prompted by some requests from women in the community who participate in our Walking and Talking About Eating program, which is funded by the Tallahassee Coalition for Obesity Prevention Education in Children, for childhood obesity prevention. And these are some of the dishes that I would like to introduce to you because we have a whole meal here that is low in sodium. First of all, there is the classic pear salad, pear and cheese salad. That we will start our meal with that. That's very low in sodium. Then we have a choice of our meat dish, our main course dish, which could be a wonderful veggie burger, and that veggie burger, excellent. It tastes wonderful. Also, if you're not in the mood for a veggie burger and you'd like to have some catfish. Now this catfish is oven fried catfish, and so it has far less calories, far less fat, and it is very low in sodium and low in calories as well. As our side dish, we have chosen to have a tomato and okra method. It is very delicious. It has our chopped fresh tomatoes, our chopped fresh okra, and to add some flavor, there are yellow and red bell peppers. This is a wonderful dish. It's sauteed in a small amount of olive oil. Now, as our second side dish, we've decided to forego a starch and have a second vegetable because those dietary guidelines also tell us that we should have about 4 to 5 servings of vegetables every day. And so if we have 2 vegetables with one meal, that helps us to achieve those dietary guidelines. And what is better to go with this dish than our collard greens, our meatless collard greens that do not have all of that pork fat in it, and instead we have flavored them with a little bit of olive oil, some garlic, some red peppers, green peppers, and yellow peppers like the traffic light. And we have added a little bit of chicken broth to bring out the flavor. They are delicious. And we have a choice also of 2 low sodium, low sugar, low calorie desserts. One is our bread pudding, and the other is a pear upside down ginger cake. It is wonderful. So I think that we could rival any of our 4 or 5-star restaurants with this meal. So I think we are getting ready to simply